Hey y'all, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are reviewing food kits. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Ebony Star. And if you've already a subscriber, hey, how you doing? Hope everything is going good for you. Today we are reviewing HelloFresh and Home Chef. The meal kit comes in a cooler with 2 ice packs and a big box filled with fresh ingredients. Typically, it does not contain butter, salt, pepper, sugar, or flour. This first meal I am cooking is HelloFresh crispy buffalo spice chicken with blue cheese sauce, scallion mashed potatoes, and carrots. They have a very detailed step-by-step guide supported with pictures to assist you with your cooking process. I already know how to cook, but I find it fun to try dishes I cook all the time in a new way. Per usual, you go ahead and wash the veggies and then chop them up. And according to the pictures, this is how it should look. Then I was instructed to get a baking pan. Go ahead and add the carrots to the pan with some olive oil and some chicken seasoning. I don't know about the chicken seasoning, but that's what they had in the box and that's what the instructions said. But yeah, chicken seasoning, which would also possibly be seasoned salt. I'm not sure. Then I roast it on the top rack until golden brown and tender for about 20 to 25 minutes. Up next, I added the potatoes to a pot of salted water. I will say, there is never no mention of washing the meat. They just tell you to dry it. However, I added washing my chicken to my process. And because I am following their directions, I only use salt and pepper for my seasoning. I placed 1 tablespoon of butter in the microwave, and then I added in the panko and Frank's Red Hot Original Seasoning Blend with a little bit of salt and pepper. I brushed 1 packet of sour cream onto the chicken breast, and then I added the layer of my crust. And this is what the chicken looked like before it goes into the oven. And this is what the chicken looked like after it has been cooked. And this sauce is made with blue cheese dressing, scallion whites, sour cream, and hot sauce. Then I top the chicken with blue cheese sauce and the remaining scallion greens. And this is how the meal came out. We didn't have any leftovers. I'd rate this meal an 8 out of 10, but that's because mashed potatoes is one of my favorite sides, and I love anything buffaloed with blue cheese, honey. How did I do? Let me know down in the comment section below. The second meal that came in the HelloFresh meal kit is sweet chili beef and green bean bowl with jasmine rice, crispy onions, and cilantro. So again, I start with washing and chopping the produce. Following the rice cooking instructions, I combined rice, water, and salt in a pot and brought to a boil. Now, let's cook the beef. Heat a drizzle of oil in a large pan over medium-high heat, then add the meat. I seasoned with only salt and pepper. As instructed, using a spatula, I pressed into an even layer, undisturbed, until browned on the bottom for 3 to 4 minutes. Then break up the meat and cook through for 2 to 4 minutes. drain if desired. That was optional, but I did not want any additional fat. So then I get the green beans and add a splash of water and put in the microwave for 1 to 2 minutes. That is something I would never think to do, but hey, HelloFresh said do so, and that's what I did. Then I added the cooked green beans to the meat along with chili sauce, sweet soy glaze, butter, and sugar. Then stirred everything together for about 1 to 2 minutes. Then I'm going to remove from the heat and stir in a squeeze of lime juice to taste. Then I plate the meal. I add the rice first, then the meat mixture, then top with crispy fried onions and cilantro. Serve with any remaining lime wedges on the side. And there you have it, HelloFresh sweet chili beef and green bean bowls with jasmine rice, crispy onions, and cilantro. This was so filling that we did in fact have leftovers. This was better than I expected. I would give it a 9 out of 10. Compared to the picture, how did I do? Let me know down in the comment section below. Alright, so this is the second meal kit, Home Chef. The packaging is very similar to HelloFresh. This is how the ingredients come. Home Chef came with 3 meals. I'll tell you in advance, we didn't have any leftovers with this meal kit. The first meal I'm making is creamy bacon chicken with red pepper pesto and zucchini. As usual, I wash, dry, and chop the produce first. I wash and dry the chicken breast, then season with the rotisserie chicken seasoning on both sides. I heat olive oil in a medium non-stick pan over medium heat. Cook the chicken for 5 to 7 minutes or until the internal heat reaches 165 degrees. If you are enjoying this video, please leave a like. If you are a foodie like me, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next treat. And have you ever tried a meal kit? If so, let me know what kind you like down in the comment section below. As you can see, the chicken is done. It's at 170 degrees. Now on to the zucchini. Place a large non-stick pan over medium-high heat and add a drizzle of olive oil. Then add zucchini and black pepper, no salt. Then I added a tad bit of water, pesto, and chicken base, and that was it. I just went ahead and sauteed until it was soft and a little brown. Let's make the sauce using the same pan used for the chicken. Add bacon to the hot pan and stir until crispy, about 2 to 3 minutes. Then add cream base and Parmesan cheese, let it simmer, and you're done. And that's how the creamy bacon chicken with red pepper pesto zucchini came out. What a long name. I give this meal a 7 out of 10. The chicken was really good, but I prefer my zucchini sweet. I know this one do not look like the picture, so You can still tell me how you feel though in the comment section. The second meal I cooked was chicken breast with cilantro butter and red pepper Mexican style street corn. As always, I first wash and chop the produce, then wash and dry the chicken breast, seasoned with salt and pepper only. And for the cilantro butter, add the butter to a small bowl and combine with the cilantro and red pepper flakes, and then mix until smooth. Drizzle olive oil in a large pan. Once oil is hot, add the chicken breast. Cook until internal heat reaches 165. Add olive oil to another pan. Once the oil is hot, add red bell peppers, corn, Cajun seasoning, sour cream, and cilantro. Add a little water and mix everything together. Once you remove it from the heat, add lime juice. I plated the meal by slicing the chicken and topped with cilantro butter. Then garnished the vegetables with cheese crumbles and cilantro. I also added some broccoli from my fridge. This was so good, y'all. I rate this meal a 9 out of 10. And I think I did really good with the plating. How do you think I did? Let me know down in the comment section below. I think it's really close. The final meal I made was a vegetable-based meal. It was ground Sattin Bolones. I'll tell you this now. This was my least favorite meal. I really thought it'd be my favorite because I love pasta, but no. Because the Sattin was chewy and the pasta lacked flavor, I would give this dish a 2 out of 10. I started by prepping the produce and adding shallots to the hot oil. I sauteed the shallots for about 2 minutes, then I added the ground Sattin. After about 4 minutes, I added the tomatoes and stirred until juices began to release, then added the tomato sauce. Cook the pasta until al dente, then add the pasta to the sauce. Mix everything together, then add the peas and basil pesto, butter, and salt. Combine all the ingredients and let simmer for another 2 minutes, then garnish with Parmesan cheese. Alright, so in conclusion, HelloFresh was $55.46 for 2 meals. One meal did have leftovers, so that was about 5 servings. They also gave me 2 breakfast servings. Home Chef, on the other hand, was only $47.12 for 3 full meals. So that was exactly 6 servings. If we are talking price value, then Home Chef is the obvious best option. Both meal kits have very similar recipes to choose from, and they are very good. I might have chose the wrong Home Chef meal on this first try, but in conclusion, I would recommend Home Chef because the quantity of food is more for less cost. I hope this helps someone. As always, thanks for watching. Bye!